め合う瞬間感じたのは永遠もどかしいぜこのディスタンス閉ざさないでそのまぶたに隠された瞬きのない愛をくれよ止められないこの想い時が止まっても抱きしめたい折れるほど爪痕は消えないその香り眼差しこの手で溶かしてやるひそやかなささやき揺れたいぜそのどれ閉ざさないでその瞳に隠された偽りの愛をくれ明日が来なくても抱きしめたい折れるほど爪痕は消えない I can't stop loving you その氷の眼差しこの愛に溶けてゆく I can't stop loving you Demons all around us using their powers to tear us apart sending out evil spirits to bottle the emotions right here in our heart. Hey man, hey, what are you doing? Hey, get back! Don't do that! Hey, put that down! Hey, get back! Hey, man, don't do that! I got a shotgun. Stop playing hurts. Stop playing hurts. I fight back the demons till the day I die. Stop playing hurts. Stop playing hurts. Never believe in the lie. 止められないこの想い明日が来なくても抱きしめたい折れるほど爪痕は消えない止められないこの想い時が止まっても抱きしめたい折れるほど爪痕は消えない止められないこの想い明日が来なくても
Is that Dwayne I see in the chat? And by that I mean Dwayne! Welcome, Marcus. And everyone else to another exciting episode of Zombiethon all week long. I got a shotgun. It's so poorly edited into that version, but I can't help but love it. So tonight's donation incentive is that for everyone who donates, you can vote on whether we save the Chris or save the frames in Resident Evil 1. I don't know if we're doing a donation incentive for who that is. That's Chris Redfield from the video game Resident Evil. If anyone wasn't aware, we're doing Resident Evil 0 through 7 in 8 days, leading up to Resident Evil 8. And if we make the $800 for Extra Life, which goes to the Children's Miracle Network, oh no, Twitch ad! Damn you, Twitch ads! Damn you to hell! But yeah, if we make the full $800, we're going to do Resident Evil 8 as well. Probably not in a single sitting, and maybe not on day 9, essentially. Any mods in the chat, if you don't mind every hour or so just doing one of those donates, just so folks have the opportunity. I'm not gonna make you donate for a lobster noise. You can't charge people for basic human rights. It's just not ethical. On that note, one sec here. Get a little bit more juice. Save the Chunky. He's dead. You can't save Chunky. It's like saving Richard Aiken. It's just not possible. On that note, we've got a lot of Resident Evil to play, so let's not dilly-dally and or shilly-shally around and get moving. So we are going to be playing One Dangerous Zombie. I will have bonus weapons, but I will not use them. Of course, I'm stuck with them until we get to the first item box. Actually, it's Rebecca. Yeah, I thought about doing custom costumes, but I decided against it.
Resident Evil.
Just didn't seem in the spirit of things, but we will use Jill's costume number 3. Volume up a little bit. We actually get Jill. Yeah. I mean, like I said, no custom costumes for this. Again, I thought about doing that as a bid war.
Alpha team is
But I thought this would be better.
Situated in northwest Raccoon City.
Yes, we actually get Jill.
Searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Found it yet?
No, not yet, Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten.
Holy crap.
The Bravo team was sent in to investigate.
Thank you for the anonymous gift sub, anonymous gifter. Lobster noises and Jill, what a time to be alive. Time for sandwich. Oh yeah. I had legitimately had a sandwich for breakfast.
Save for the remaining body of Kevin.
Also, Shredster, the donation incentive today is
We continued our search for the other members.
save the Chris or save the frames.
It turned into a nightmare.
So every donation goes towards either going for the best ending or going for the second best ending. Second best ending is notably faster. Originally, I thought about having a save the berry versus save the frames and go for the middle 2 endings. Or the bad ending and the middle ending. But I realized that I would have to ban everyone who didn't vote for save the berry. So this way I'm just taking it out of people's hands. Pups. Save the Wesker it is. Complete. Global. Saturation.
Come on!
Save the sandwich. I think the sandwich is gonna make it.
Hey, Brad! Where the hell's he going? Chris, this way.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
Oh no!
What is this place?
This is a custom costume.
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Okay. This wasn't intentional. We're playing through Umbrella Chronicles? That'd be a good, that'd be a good optional thing.
Resident Evil.
Oh no. Wait a minute, I think I have that on the soundboard.
Stay away!
Nope, I changed it to stay away from the summoner. It's still a picture of Knuckles on the soundboard. There we go.
What is this place?
Okay. It's a very normal costume. We should play through Umbrella Chronicles. The problem is I need a I need like a setup for streaming it. Like I have a Wii, but might be difficult to do. What is this? Hope this isn't Chris's blood. Looks like a Jill sandwich. Unlike Sonic, I don't stay away from the summoner.
I'm counting on you to investigate, Jill.
Sure thing, Wesker.
You use an HD capture card, but you need a pass through so that you can use it, like actually use the TV. Yeah.
Got cold feet already? That's not like you.
I mean, we'd want to, we have to beat Shaolin Monks first, and we have to beat Eternal Darkness before we can even start Shaolin Monks.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Yeah. No, well, I have a component capture card, sorry.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
Who is it?
You! Freeze! Get away!
I like how
from
the
Jill.
bread got in
He's
the way.
insane. What the hell?
We better report this to Wesker.
Saw nothing walk past you. Be hard for anything to get past Jill with all that bountiful bread.
Wesker!
What kind of sandwich is she? I'm guessing a BLT,
Jill,
given the
look
prominent
for him.
lettuce and
Let's not
tomato.
leave this hall.
Good idea.
I hope this very stable, well put together mod doesn't crash or anything.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it
Oh, is
out.
there cheese?
Same here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think the
then
cheese is
I'll
in the way of the
check it out
camera
the
right
other
now.
side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost.
This cheese is definitely a
Start on the
problem.
first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Actually, I'm a sandwich.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
Oh, is it now Shredster? What is it, a toasted Reuben? A Monte Cristo? PB&J? cheese is everything. Yeah, that's a clip of me saying it from a run of this game. A Jill sandwich. Come on. Not familiar with that reference, Shredster? No. What was a randomizer run? We're talking about Virgil from DMC and pizza. That guy's trying to get a bite. Sorry, pal. Without cheese, you can't consume it. It's true. I'm haunted by that, because not only is it on, like, 3 people's streams, but my friend's soundboard has it on there, so I hear it quite a bit. That's also from it's also from that. All of those clips are from like a, I don't know, a 30 or 40-second clip, like, period of each other. I don't know. Brofar went through and just chopped up all that audio and put it into the SFX like board thing. Oh no! Used to the RE2 zero control, or the RE0 pause controls. So these ones are messing with me. Oh, I also forgot, because we're gonna be joined by Kremlin and 1080p at some point here, so I'm gonna hop on Discordio. Just so that they can join for that. Does it, oh, it absolutely has lettuce. I mean, look at that. Looks like a slice of Velveeta as well. I can't see any non-Jill meat in there. Thick sandwich. Jill's like, remind you of Corrupted Monk. Imagine if there was a Resident Evil game with Corrupted Jill. Or she turned into Samus. So how's it going, Airy Canary? Okay. Oh no! Damn it. Jerk took a bite. Now I'm in red caution? This is substandard. Happy Zombiethon, thank you. Rip. Not quite yet. Went the wrong way. Amateur hour over here. A little tofu, get the love he deserves. I feel like tofu is not due for any love. Like, he doesn't love tofu. And he's been in a game recently. Like, wouldn't normally do this in the speed run, but since I botched that one juke, It's definitely worth grabbing a spare Degar. Tofu needs to be in the next Capcom versus game. Yeah, I mean he'll also be in Raccoon City Slam Masters, the upcoming basketball game that we didn't make up last night. So he knew everything about RE, and I asked him to do a tofu run. What a joke! I remember having a similar moment talking to someone who was just like, "I know everything about RE," and I'm like, "What's HUNK stand for?" And he's like, "It's not an acronym," and I'm like, "You fucking bozo." Either works, yeah.
Oh God, what did I do now? Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill, you in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
No, don't put jam on that kind of sandwich. What if it was a Sinner sandwich, Bong? Then you need turkey and jam and cereal.
Barry!
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
Jill,
I
lettuce and
just
tomato.
had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
You would have fit nicely into a sandwich. Barry, I am a sandwich. Wow. You know what? I'm taking that back. That wasn't for you. Learn personal boundaries, zombie. Barry out here with the big brains trying to make a sandwich a sandwich. Jill, I'm a cannibal. I'm just saying I want a Jill sandwich. Oh, come on. That wasn't for you either. Oh, he didn't even have the courtesy to have his head explode. What a wingnut. What a ding ball. What a ding bat. Grab the dog whistle. We're gonna run over here and we're gonna grab the lighter of lighters. One of a couple places in this game where they botched the localization. Barry.
Barry,
Jill, got any good news?
other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
What about
Oh,
you?
I will.
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks. I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
It's okay, Barry. I can't blame you for being startled by a giant talking sandwich. Hey, that sandwich is a member of his team. Should at least have the courtesy to, you know, act with decorum around a sandwich that's a human being. Really? That's bad luck. Hey. Rack off, Gimpy. I'm playing RE2R and walking past zombies as if it was the beginning of Shaun of the Dead, yeah. Crap. I hate this. We have to wake up a Crimson Head here. It's weird that there's a boss fight with a Crimson Head later, but that you can't get to that Crimson Head, which has a cutscene introducing them and everything, without waking up at least one Crimson Head. Grab a pint and wait for this to blow over. Exactly. Just gotta go to the Winchester. That's not the shape of my key. This is the shape of my key. Why hasn't anyone modded RE to have Shaun in them? Probably lack of a good Simon Pegg character model, if I had to guess. Thanks for the donate prompt there, Bong. Reminder that we are doing all this for charity, specifically the Children's Miracle Network, supporting local children's hospitals throughout Canada and the United States. All of the profits today go to our local, the Alberta Children's Hospital, which is like a block from my house. You're doing it for a Jill sandwich. Oh, crap. Bad placement there. Too close to a camera angle change. Oh. No, my lettuce. The lettuce looks pretty intact. They may have gotten a whole mouthful of Velveeta, though. Just potentially lethal. Actually, I'm gonna grab the grenade launcher first. Hope this isn't Chris's sandwich. Howdy, Night Arcanum. How you doing? How'd the rest of Breath of Fire 3 go? They didn't get the tomato. It's between you and me, Cyrus. They can have the tomato. For me, when it comes to tomatoes, it's pureed or Great Nostalgia Trip. Yeah, I mean, it was funny talking about it, like just seeing it. I was just very nostalgic about Breath of Fire. It's been a long time since I played any of those games. And 5 is like one of my favorite PS2 era JRPGs. So that is Forest Sprayer, and we are going to be seeing him throughout the mansion as the game goes on, because he is our one dangerous zombie. He will be covered in grenades, and shooting him, or using a defensive item on him will cause him to explode. So we are going to avoid doing that. You should give 5 a shot. Long. Oh God, one second. Crap. Catch up, so avoid that. 4 is amazing. I recommend it if you. Dragon Quarter gets mixed reviews. You want to try it?
Richard!
The original Final Fantasy X? Yeah.
What happened? You're wounded.
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake. And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
I'm so hungry. I think I'm going crazy. You look like a sandwich to me. Bong, are you saying Jill looking like a snack? Because you're literally correct. She is a sandwich right now. Oh, a whole meal? Clipping in this sandwich is amazing. Oh yeah, it's definitely something that someone didn't throw together in like 15 minutes. Very well modeled. Lighting engine in particular seems to work almost perfectly with it. It's funny because the other mod we had installed is like Regina from Dino Crisis mod, and it may actually look worse. Like it's a very bad mod. So Again, we wouldn't, in a speedrun, we wouldn't detour here. And it's probably not a great idea to detour here. But I'm going to go out of my way to get defensive items when I can. Don't want a repeat of last night's getting eaten by a lurker. Oh, holy crap. Thank you for the donation, Shania. I totally missed that. The donation notifications aren't working properly, it seems. So, Shania, are you voting for saving time or saving Chris? Oh, crap. I forgot the Earth Basher. Can we do both? No. I don't think we can, actually.
Nice bonus.
Oh, holy crap. Thank you for the gift sub there, Mop. Alright, Mop, are we saving the animals? And by the animals, I mean Chris Redfield, or are we saving the frames? It's the hardest decision to make. Chris don't need no saving. He's a survivor. Yeah, but he's not the last survivor, which is the title of Resident Evil 3 in Japan. Because in that game you play as Jill. You know nothing? Well, you can always ask the chat. The option that has less sandwich. Just let me clarify this.
Hang in there.
He's not trapped by a boulder, so he can't just punch his way out this time.
Here's my radio. Take it. I'm... Does it ever not hurt?
Alright, so that's one vote for frames, one vote for Chris. Oh no, okay, that's two votes for frames. What a doofster. Did you see that? See that bozo try and bite me? What a maroon. It's true. He heard me talking shit, and now he's trying to... This one always reminds me of Homer Simpson. What a zombie. Ooh, have you ever seen a sandwich move like that? Let's see the boys down at Subway pull off some of that magic. Thank you for the thank you for the compliments. Ta-ta-ta. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to grab Earth Basher. Well, I guess I've got to do it this way now that I'm thinking about the route. We got to do hash room. Yes, actually, it was amazing then, and it's amazing now. call it the hash room because we go halberd, axe, shield. I'm so used to the randomizer where I always check the box first before I actually do the puzzle on it. What a fucking amateur. Can you believe these zombies? Freaking Butterfingers. That's right, I said it, zombies. Your fingers are made out of butter. What are you gonna do about it? Drop acid shells and herb. We're also gonna torch these guys. Is Bart Simpson still a spokesperson for Butterfinger? I don't think so. Maybe. I remember that era when Bart Simpson was the spokesperson for Butterfingers. It was over 9,000 years ago, actually. It's referenced in the Code of Hammurabi. What 9,000? Oh, it's gonna suck getting through that room again. That's a lot of nuts. At the dawn of time, God created Earth and all the creatures on Earth, and then He created Butterfingers. And thus Bart did say, "No, nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger." Thank you for that. Good thing I got that. Oh. I was gonna say, good thing I got that taser battery. There we go. Jukes. I'm not saying it was Jukes. But it was Jukes. Court case of Jukes v. Japes. The court has court is siding with Jukes. But Japes may be appealing to the Supreme Court of Lisa Trevor. Neither confirm nor deny the existence of Jukes. Exactly. Loads of Jukes. was funny. I was running through the courtyard there, and in my head I was just like, what do we use the 6 grenade rounds that come with the grenade launcher for? Off the top of my head, I can't think. As I'm walking by the boss we use them on. They seem quite effective. Well, there are no acid grenades. And I'm not fighting leech zombies. Hey, maybe Night Arcanum knew this. In Night Arcanum, did you know that acid rounds are really good against leech zombies? I legit never knew this. I've beaten RE0 so many times, but they're better than flame grenades. I always assumed flame grenades were the best grenade ammo to use on leech zombies. Yeah, took me off guard. Oh, we've only played 0 once, though, so you didn't experiment. I feel like the game kind of makes you experiment when it comes to leech zombies, just because they make you fight so many of the damn things. Earth Basher. Da na na na. I gave my earth not for Basher, but for you. Earth Basher. I avoided them in the training hall because I wasn't sure what to do. Didn't figure out the mollies until Becca was on her own after the Oh, yeah, yeah. They make it kind of obvious there because they give you so many Molotov materials. Yeah. Well, one-hit kills kill, or flashbangs kill splitters in all the RE games that have splitters because they're sensitive to light. So it actually is a kind of clever thing. Which is also why in 4 they don't show up, splitters don't show up until nighttime. Do tase him, bro. One hit kills in one hit. OHMACS 2021, probably. It's funny because I have the loads of money thing stuck in my head and he says probably like 4 different times in that song. Well, thank God we're not Rebecca. We can just play the piano. Would have used acid rounds, but they're good against fighting a certain type of zombie, so he's gonna have mega elixirs for that, and then he might not use them because he can't beat anything without using. Thank you for that. You think in your head when you write, probably. It's like, yeah, in the song, he's like, my name is Loads of Money. L-O-D-S-A-M-O-N-E. What's that spell? Loads of money, probably. You never know when you might need him. Listen, we use mega elixirs in this house. You may not like it, but that's what peak performance looks like. This is the ideal Jill sandwich. You may not like it, But this is what peak performance looks like. I don't like it, no tomato. So you know how you improve any sandwich with tomato on it? Sun dry that tomato. Wait, did I? Oh, doy. I moved the wrong hand. Crap. Okay. Sauteed mushrooms. You like? I love mushrooms. There we go. Sauteed onions at least. Yeah. Onions, another thing that's much better when it's cooked than raw. Sauteed onions not only taste better, they're less crunchy. I know some people like the crunchiness of onions. To me, that's not the property they bring best to a sandwich. For me, it's the fact that they're chock full of folic acid and magnesium, which is real good for your colon. Say no, but it is. I mean, I more say that's not why I like onions. Raw onions in a salad, though, I'm a fan of that, actually. I like that quite a bit. Raw onions in a salsa, also quite good. Oh, yeah, exactly. Uh-oh. Denger noodle.
Payback time.
Oh, crap. That's bad luck. I can't believe I got booped right on the snoot by this Denger noodle. Oh, wow. You got this, Richard. Oh, yeah. No, that one does.
No!
Sounds like he's doing fine.
Oh, am I poisoned? I need serum.
Oh, man. This run is not going great. That's okay. He's okay. Cry the venom out. Give your venom a good old cry. Oh boy. Where did you show up from? All right. And a court to the go yard. Oh, crap. Venom just added sauce to the Jill sandwich. It's true. For a second there, it was a spicy Cajun Jill sandwich. All right. You can see those premium jukes. These ain't your grandma's jukes. We're gonna make up for this really bad mansion with an amazing residence. That's my plan. It's true, he can go down a slide in the playground. So can Ada, I think. And probably Jake Mueller as well. And Pierce. Yeah, Pierce, the often forgot about member of the BSAA. Oh, one of the death masks is only a mask of some of the person's face. Like, man, you really messed up this death mask. His nose isn't in there. Mouth and eyes aren't in there. That was fun to play towards the end. Yeah. He's such a great character. He's so, he's definitely in 6. Yeah, I mean, of all the characters you can play as in 6 Night Arcanum, Pierce is one of them. Look out, Jill. Jill's gonna be in quite the pickle. You put pickles on that sandwich? Is that racist? It's a deep cut. If someone gets that joke, I will give them a free vote in the Save the Frames versus Save the Chris. Better than random hunk lookalike that helps out Ada. Yeah, why are you playing Ada's campaign co-op? That's not how Ada rolls. The concept of a co-op Ada campaign is deeply baffling to me. Exactly. She slinks around in the background saving Leon. That's her jam. Occasionally killing Krauser. Your sister wanted to play Ada? She's PvP. Yeah. Oh, get off of me. Jerks. I mean, your sister's right. Ada's 10 out of 10. She gets an explosive crossbow. I mean, what's not to love? Didn't want to sit and watch Zay fall. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. I'm just used to skipping cutscenes. Shocker turned into that with just extra steps. There's a reason we're playing Ada's campaign when we do 6 on Wednesday. And it's because it's much shorter and you get all of the different environs. And you don't have to worry about an AI partner. Hey, how's it going, Devour Lord? I mean, you can still do that as Ada, I think. And it's just not the same when they're not going, come on, Chris, come on, Shava. That is a beautiful skin. Oh, I know. Jill, the way she was always meant to be. Oh, she was trying to toast me. I'd like a skin to go along with my skin. That's the rotten sandwich from The Simpsons for Lisa Trevor. Ooh, gotcha. Guess who's not getting hit for a third of their life? This girl. Look at that porcelain white bread glistening against the moon night. I don't know, she kind of looks multi-grain to me. That could be white. This is the ideal Star's body. You may not like it, but this is what peak food looks like. Exactly. What do you think STARS stands for? Special Tactics and Rescue Sandwich. Everyone knows that. Look at how the moonlight shines on the dew of the lettuce. Oh yeah. That lettuce is glistening. And also clipping through the bread, often. Oops, this is the wrong door. The ruby redness of the tomato? Exactly. The rich scarlet hues of the tomato. No, I'm bread. No.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me? Shit, it's broken.
Poor bread. The Velveeta is there too. Homie, did you just eat 43 pieces of American cheese? I don't think I can. I think I'm going. I can't remember the line. I think I'm going blind. Okay, pretty late. He said he's almost finishing 0, so I kind of want to really finish. Lights out. Going right out then. That's great. Oh, yeah. I remember when Brawl came out, the first thing we did is spend like an hour just playing Shadow Moses Island to unlock Snake. Exactly. Marcus knows what's up. Also, I don't know if you heard, Marcus, but they're making the Peacekeeper not a supply drop weapon anymore next season in Apex, so you'll be able to actually get it. Didn't know we, sadly. Oh, that's unfortunate. Cody shot a big lychee lady and then went into the woods. He's now legally dead. Yeah, apparently the triple take is getting put in supply boxes instead. Which is kind of weird because it means there's two... It means there's 2 sniper rifles and supply crates, but that's kind of strange. Oh, he gave a thumbs up, then retreated into the woods. That's true. He went ham with it. Yeah, fair enough. No reason to grab it then. I really, really like the triple take, but I don't know if it's Dropbox ready. I mean, it's getting a bunch of buffs to make it better. I kind of wish if they're gonna make another weapon, not a loot box or not a drop weapon anymore. I'd want the Prowler. I miss the Prowler a lot. Mr. Prowley. Yeah, back when it wasn't, that was like my go-to gun was get a Prowler and then search desperately for a select fire receiver and then complain loudly when I wasn't getting a select fire receiver and then die in a firefight because I wasn't good with the Prowler without the select fire receiver. It was an elite strategy that only the finest warriors are familiar with. Hey, I mean, they're releasing a deathmatch version of that game on Tuesday, so you can play that. They're also adding a character who's just made out of references to the best boss fight in Titanfall 2, so I'm popping off.
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars.
Doesn't play PvP games. Well, then just play the single-player mode in Titanfall 2, Cyrus. Come on. Step 1 to... Oh, yeah, this is before Loba was in the game. There are no further steps. Yeah, I actually played Loba a decent amount, so... I usually play Loba when I'm playing with friends, and I play Watson when I'm solo queue.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Talking to yourself with 2 different voices, Barry, and only one of them has subtitles? Age must be taking its toll. Also, kudos, Resident Evil team, for having the character who's a red herring literally wear red. Play Loba mainly, and Crypto. Oh, you play Crypto, neat. I need to check it up. Crypto sniper support and the full stack is pretty lit. Yeah, one of my buddies used to play Crypto and it was pretty rad. That's one of the reasons I'm excited for Valkyrie, though. I don't play any recon characters. So I'm excited to play someone who can do recon stuff. I've played an okay amount of Bloodhound just for like weeklies and stuff like that, but but not enough to like. I also have a friend who mains Bloodhound, so recon characters are just nice to have in general. But Loba's nuts. Should pick up Borderlands 3 again. Not related, just saying. Yeah, Borderlands 3 is cool. I haven't played that much of it. But straight up, Cyrus, if you haven't played Titanfall 2, you should. It is, for my money, the best story mode in a first-person shooter that doesn't have the words Time Splitters Future Perfect in it. If someone was just like, what are the best story modes in an FPS? I would say Titanfall 2, Time Splitters Future Perfect, and Perfect Dark, probably. Duke Nukem 3D up there as well. Although my preferred version of that game is Duke 64. Borderlands 2 is probably up there, though, as well. I really liked Borderlands 2. I didn't, like I said, I didn't get that far in Borderlands 3 or playing it with, like, a group of folks. But, I do like that game quite a bit. Also, holy crap, who donated? Oh my god, Airy Canary, I missed that. Alright, Airy Canary. It's an important question. Do we save the Chris, or do we save the frames? The game's longer if we save Chris. But we feel like a big hero when we do it. Now, on the other hand, it's already pretty stacked. It's... Oh, no! Zemby! Oh, you will answer instead. Okay. What's it gonna be, Ace? Old Doom. Longer equals more gel. Save the frames, okay. It's not looking great for Chris. Now we will need to come to a conclusion by the Yawn 2 fight. Actually, if those like old game of the era of Doom and Duke 64 and like the build engine games, I think my favorite is actually probably Shadow Dragon. That game is freaking dope. I don't even know if that's actually a build engine game. I've always thought about streaming it. But then instead I streamed one stream of Shadow Man, and apparently that's why I didn't stream more of that game? I don't know. Oh god, we only have 40 minutes to beat this game. It's probably good that we're saving frames. Hexen was pretty fucking cool, too. You guys remember Hexen? Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what I really want to play? I have posted about it, but I'm gonna play it at some point here. That Doom 2 mod that's all of Castlevania 1. Shadow Dragon is good. I just watched your dad play Doom. Fair enough. BioShock, yeah, BioShock's up there. I didn't even think of the BioShock games as FPSs because they're so RPG / survival game like. Oh, this sandwich is gonna get very soggy. Called a heretic. It's only sharks. It's a good thing we got toasted a little bit in the cabin. It appears that the sogginess and the toastedness have canceled out. That's how bread works, by the way. If you burn your bread too much, just add a little bit of water, a couple splashes of water. Yeah, I would say. See, I never played Heretic growing up. I've seen people play it now, but I've never actually played it. But I did beat Hexen when I was a kid. And by that I mean like me and a bunch of friends beat Hexen as a kid. Like Killzone 3 story really stuck with me. The shooter I was allowed to buy, so I'm nitpicking and biased. I also really like Killzone 3 specifically. I liked the first Killzone as well, but I remember that game running at a sometimes reaching plural numbers of frames per second as opposed to frame per second. We're talking virtual highlight levels of FPS. But really, if you want to play the best FPS, you just got to play Geist for the Nintendo GameCube, really. Yeah, that Castlevania Doom mod looks good. It looks really hard, though, from what I've seen. Which is cool. And if we weren't dangerously close to being behind schedule, I would try Neptune skip. Oh, the first Resistance Fall of Man was also really fun. Especially, like, specifically on co-op. I don't think I ever played Resistance single player. Or, like, that one in particular, I mean. But yeah, Resistance 1. Rock solid co-op shooter. Oh, and the reboot Wolfenstein games are also really solid, and obviously Doom 2016. Ultra Kill. Though I haven't played Ultra Kill, I've just watched people play it. Ultra Kill's just cool in that it's like a high-speed FPS that integrates the style meter from DMC, and that's just awesome. It's just a cool-ass idea. First-person Metroids. It's clearly cheating. Oh. Thought we killed this guy. Let's see if we can grab the Roto Sandwich. Oh, crap. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, idiot. Oh, dang. The sandwich just took a bite out of me. Exactly. Man, we are tantalizingly close to halfway. Halfway to the RR. I played Gage. The first time I played him as Maya, and then Gage after they added Gage. Oh, well, we're almost done the residence. The Zero Till Creek came out. Oh, fair enough. Solid choices. Like everyone I knew played that game as Zero. And why wouldn't you? Zero was awesome. In Resident Evil, sandwich bite, yo. Just a death trap to it instead. Oh, you're ridiculous. You enjoyed Krieg because of the implication? I joke. You said it was because of the perks. Alright, time to roast some plants. Death Trap ruined the ending? Crap. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's doubly not good. The second Jack was gonna go on his last speech, Death Trap. Just slap. Seen played and he flew all over the place shooting the birds. That's funny. Okay. What is this? A Jill sandwich? I guess you could say that. Oh, that went well. Danger. How you been, Kremlin? I'm trying to talk about the vault and shit, and I hear huge bot flying past her. Zap, dead bird noises. That's awesome. Nice. I'm excited, man. I'm trying to stick to my schedule of being done this by 11. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight, but I think we can do it. Why use anything but the buzz axe?
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
I apologize, but what I had to do... Why are you a sandwich? What are you talking about, Cyrus? I don't see any sandwiches. Wearing sunglasses makes it really hard to see, but you never take your sunglasses off. In America! Need acid shells. For now, that's all I need. I'll grab the shotgun when I get back to the mansion. Sunglasses at night, Wesker confirmed Corey Hart. Attention duelist, I mean sandwich.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. Doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad! Shit. It's broken.
Brad, this is Brad. If you're toasted to golden perfection, please send me a sign. No. Will never happen to Jill Sandwich if she has no bread. It's not worth considering. Aw, you mother trucker. She'd be a Jill salad, it's true. At least she isn't a falling jelly side. Oh, yeah, that'd suck. No. Oh. crap. Ugh. All right. He's technically not wrong, but he should be. Would not be a jelly side down. Jelly side down. It happened. Thank you for the rips. Night Arcanum, Gremlin. All right, let's see if I can do Residence again. Yay. It's like a 15-minute time loss, unfortunately. Okay, the flipped rip emote legitimately took me off guard. I was like, what the f... I do kind of wish I didn't have to censor that one for Twitch. The original version of it was her holding a giant F. Which is what it technically still is on my Discord. No emotes that are a single letter. Should have said jelly. Yeah. Now, at least the residence is short. Welcome to the family, son. I'm excited. It's gonna be my first time playing that game on PC. I had it on PlayStation 4, so it'll be neat playing that game on PC. I have to do the Neptune 1 fight. I hate the Neptune 1 fight. See every wrinkle and every maggot. Yeah. I did do a little stream fidelity test for it earlier because I know that especially the outdoor sections early in that game can really like chonk up your bit rate. But it looked fine. Although that game in really high resolution does look really great. It's a good looking game. Now it's really a good thing that people are voting for saving the frames. no way have bad mods. As long as there's a mod that turns Ethan into a sandwich, I'll be fine. Yeah, Red Steel 2 is freaking rad, though. That game is really good. It's like the ultimate glow up between that and, like, Red Steel 1 in that game. Red Steel 1 is Coma City trash. It's for each donation. Just write after you do a donation. Just write it in the chat. Yeah, Red Steel 1 is Garbo. Red Steel 2 is crazy hype. And bringing up all these great FPS titles. I forgot how many good single-player FPSs there were. And we didn't even bring up stuff like Half-Life or Halo. In Super Metroid, they like a GDQ, they always do save the animals versus save the frames, because it's faster if you don't save the animals, essentially. So. Basically, do we go for the best ending or second best ending? Yeah, that they I don't know when they started saying like save the animals or save the frames instead of save the animals or kill the animals, because they used to definitely say save the animals or kill the animals, and the meaning's the same. Oh crap. Real life account with the profile picture of the firefighter fighting a literal frame. That's funny.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
I do like the idea, though, that Chris Redfield is just the animals. No, what am I doing? What a thrill. He's an animal. Look at that beast, exactly. How could mankind hope to be so swole? God, I love the reflection of the sandwich in the water. That's beautiful. Go down a slide. I mean, punch a boulder. Exactly. Oh, that's... See, it's funny. I kept trying to think of, like puns to make it actually rhyme with save the animals or save the frames, but I like save the frames or save the gains. That would have been better. What if you split the difference, though, Cyrus? Imagine if you could punch a slide. Or go down a boulder. I always remember a comic making fun of Chris's muscles and 5 being like a job interview. Redfield. No, can't keep this up. We all know it's you, Krauser.
It's not like you can prevent your inevitable death, comrade.
Are you pretending to be him? Expect to believe me, he doubled in muscle mass out of no... Why are you crying? I just want Leon to notice me. Oh. All that makes me think of is the... Leon... The Leon meme with the, like, furious Chris. Being like, you have to continue the bloodline, the Redfield bloodline. Yeah, they're excellent. Alright, almost caught up. Ooh. Let me know when you're ready to fuck my sister. God. I love it. blessed copy pasta. Sweet. Save the swole. Okay. Holy crap. Thank you for the 25 bucks. Oh, no. That's bad. One of them's named Albert Whiskers. Crap. It's like deja vu all over again, yeah. Crap. Okay. No more black tiger cheese. Thank you for the donate post there, Bong. Even though we're at an awesome number right now. We want more Jill Sandwich. We gotta vote for Chris. It's true. We need two more. We need two more Chris votes to save the swole. Although I am pleased to announce we are halfway to our RE8 goal. What will be the goal after that? Will it be Gun Survivor? Will it be Outbreak? Will it be Gaiden? Only time will tell. Will it be Umbrella Chronicles? Again, if I had the means to do so, it would be. Umbrella Chronicles is a hoot. This is Brad. Come in. Also Outbreak. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I mentioned it. Network. See if I get bit by a snake again. No, I did the dodge. The dodge I always go for and never get. That's good stuff. Give me that. Nope. Don't you dare, dog. then. Now it's time for frustration. It's varied recently, unfortunately. Normally it's normally it's 25, 50. It's been closer to 100 since they improved my modem. But for my bit rate, I keep it I usually keep it around 2400. Oh, yeah. Honestly, it only takes about 20 to do a 1080 60 stream. Should use this herb real quick before we go down to the basement. Like the sandwich clipping into the walls there. You were almost a samosa, or you were almost a panini. A few moments later, you would have been a flatbread. Walls just want a taste. They're gonna get a taste of what's to come. Oh, Spoders, what is he doing? Size-wise, I have it, it takes up the bottom right corner of the screen, essentially. And then, yeah, with the chroma key, you shouldn't be able to... It should be transparent, like it shouldn't be visible when you're not using it. Crap. Good thing I got bro tasers. Those are acid shells. Nice, okay. I always forget what kind of shells are in here. I know they're not flame rounds. The batteries are over here. There's the big battery. I love to eat homemade chicken tenders. And we still a Jill sandwich. Oh, Max, you're running behind. It's true. I am. That's okay. I think we'll finish still by 11:30. Actually, this is probably the fastest way. Like, are you kidding me? Wow. That's baloney. Get out of here, Homer. See any baloney on that sandwich? We're all baloney now. And he is a saucephan bologna factory. Two deaths would be pretty embarrassing. Which means there's a non-0% chance that it'll happen. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in, Night Arcanum. Hopefully, catch you next time. Have a good night. Yes, I'm familiar with deer. I thank you, Jill. Having to make a detour is unfortunate, but it happens. Got a bit of adrenaline going now. Ready to do yawn too. Faye wounds it. Ooh, being hunted by a Dullahan. That sucks. Well, good luck. Down we go. Bone chain sword you want? Fair enough. Only took 6 grenades. That's not bad. Oh. Rangers are already pretty useless in D&D 5.0, so Ranger with no bow is especially unfortunate. Unless you have a really hardcore DM. Rangers are one of those jobs that actually do better under, like, stricter rule. Like, in groups where there's a stricter adherence to the rules, just because a lot of their abilities are really technical. Probably faster to go through Bird Hall. I always know it's faster to go through Bird Hall, but I don't know. There's some, like, ancient part of my brain that refuses to believe that Bird Hall is faster than dining room to get back to the main hall from that hallway. Again, I know for a fact it is. Oh yeah, I don't mean your ranger in particular is useless. I mean the class doesn't have a whole lot of advantages. That's pretty cool. Glaives are cool. I like glaives. The question is, how come no one on your team is playing a time-displaced Frenchman? Named Jacques. Oops. That one in the wrong place, Dwight. Because when we had 2 French characters, the TM TPK'd you. That's funny. For a split second, I forgot that we were a sandwich. I looked down and I saw the sandwich and I was like, what the fuck? Oh, right. We're a sandwich. And Anton, Anon Chopin, and Richard. Oh, Kloppen. Never mind. I was gonna be like, Chopin wasn't French. It's Polish. Clopin. Give me the shells. The box real quick here because I forgot to grab the crank earlier. We will in fact need the crank to yank him. What's the name of the King of Thieves in Hunchback of Notre Dame? Oh. Cool. Caves, 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 caves. I hate the caves. They're short. They're not exactly difficult. But they're such a detour. Have to go fuck around with the battery. Clopin was your jester bard that used card throwing knives and wore a mask. That's pretty dope. Seems like a character I can get behind. But was he the great grandson of a famous jester named Arsène Clopin? Making him Clopin the Third? Oh. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see, if that thing poisoned me, I was going to be Furioso. Even though there's blue herbs in the caves. Yeah, nice try, pup. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make that 11:30. Unless my caves and labs are both stupid good. Well, that's okay. I'm sure we'll have significantly less buffoonery during Kremlin's run. DM said there was no tiefling in the campaign, so he would be looked at weirdly. And so, oh yeah, that happened. That makes sense. That happened to the tiefling in the campaign I was playing. They kept having people be like say weird shit about them, so me as the rogue, taught them how to disguise themselves as a human boy named Todd the human boy. And a great running gag. Soon it will be, is that voice Enrico? Yeah. Anon is a pretty cheeky stage name, but I appreciate it. Enrico. Suave.
Is that you, Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive.
Stop! Are you with anybody, Jill?
No, but why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor. Umbrella set us up.
Enrico! Traitor? Who?
Her face, the red. Yeah. Bread not known for its protective power. Oh, I think Wesker knows exactly where to aim. Do a quick safety save here. Actually, I'm also going to grab my only incendiary shell because it does half his health. Got info by eavesdropping. See performances. And whose healing words were dad jokes. That's pretty sweet. I like it. Run, sandwich. We got lots of shot. We got lots of buckshot to get us through the labs. In absence of the Magnum. Rest in peace, Black Tiger. You were named after a really cool game. Hey, Spider. I'm going through there. Wait, did you mean to say super soldier, or is he a soldier? Because I like the idea of a soldier. Ex-soldier, Dante doubled. Fair enough. And this is it. Did we... Patrick? We saved Barry? Oh my god, Barry. That's actually one of the funny things in the book, Bong, is that there's a couple times where Jill just, like in the room with all the suits of armor, instead of solving the puzzle in the book, she just, like, smashes the glass in with the butt of her pistol and steals it. Steals the death mask. Which I can appreciate. Is there a herb over here? In hindsight, it doesn't matter because my... Oh, I only have one. Oh, that's a first aid spray. Equip the knife because everyone runs faster with a knife. It's just common sense, exactly. And common science. It's levels of science some people would find blinding, actually. It's like King Crimson, it just works. Although it... The point of no return for Chris will be when we return to the mansion, so we have a few more rooms. If there are 2 more angel investors who want to save our chunky boy, now is the time. We're not cavemen. We have technology. Oh. Okay, yeah. I must have mispushed something. Thought I did 4231. There we go.
Jill!
Barry? Thank God you're
Oh,
safe.
thanks. Okay.
You too, Jill. A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this. Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
There's only one way to find out.
Check the geological survey information for the... Nope. Nope.
What the hell is that sound? It could be a person. Jill, go check it out. We had enough surprises for one day. I'll stay here and secure our escape route in case something happens.
Okay.
Enrico? Yeah? She pushes Barry into the hole and waits for the screaming to stop. How dare you? Ah, crap. I was trying to juke that. Fat load of good it did me. Ooh, I hope this misses. Thank God. The results are a bit biased for sure, no matter what hole. Sorry, my brain is falling apart here. The results are a bit biased though, because no matter what the hole, for sure will Barry go for. Oh, what? The hole for sure will go very far. There we go. My brain is sputtered to life, having interpreted the words that were said. Oh no, more water. We just got rye.
Barry!
Whew. Give me that busted flamethrower, you jackasses. Wesker comes in holding a gun. Sorry to grain on your parade, Jill. Complete carbohydrate saturation. Stupid Lisa Trevor. Ow. Alright, we're getting real close to the end of the point of no return for Chris. This this area takes us to Lisa Trevor's shack, and then we walk back to the mansion. That will be the point of no return. Just once we go through the doors at the bottom of the mansion to get to Lisa Trevor. I do believe that they have chosen the big tub. I mean, his fate. It's true. Oh, yeah, no worries. No worries, Tony. Ding, ding, ding. I think you mean ding, 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 ding. Banana phone. Oh, wait, I guess it's ring. It'd be weird if the phone was dinging. Is that a sandwich? It absolutely is. Sir, I don't know if you're aware, but you may become a sandwich. What are you talking about? I just see Jill the way she's always looked. There's nothing untowards here. What did you guys think STARS stood for? Special Tactics and Rescue Sandwich. I made that joke about 2 hours ago. I stand by it, though. Or 20 donations. That's the weed number. Yeah, it's the final. It's the final chance to decide the fate of Chris Redfield. All donations have a vote. Right now, it's 3-1 for Chris dies. We'd need 2 more angel investors to save Chris Redfield. 420 is pretty high. How's it going, Kefka? Also, howdy, Vega. Hakimokumi. On his forehead, saying what, chat? Right, that's one of the oldest jokes in the book. Not that I'm joking, I don't see any sort of sandwich. Sandwich tasty and really scrumptious. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. So it's the opposite of what's going on here. All right. Ugh. Whew. Right here. Literal point of no return. Rest in peace, Chris. Good thing there's Claire to continue the bloodline, exactly. It's okay. Chris's beefy arms will return in Resident Evil 5 in 3 days? Sunday, or Monday is the start of Resident Evil 5, so. Yeah, 3 days. Alright, here we go. Lisa Trevor time. Guess we should at least get some respects for Chris.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
You're setting a new record for sandwich percent. He'll find a way. Probably got replaced by better Chris. I choose to believe he's just gonna punch his way out of the cell.
Jill, you're alive. I was worried, because I thought you were...
Start talking.
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me!
Maybe not. You see cheese in that sandwich? Yeah, it's like a slice of Velveeta, 2 tomatoes, and some lettuce. Krauser takes his identity. It's all fine and good, but Krauser gets super killed by Ada.
Thanks, Jill.
Come on over here, Lisa. Sandwich, what are y'all talking about? How fucking emasculating is it to be disarmed by a sandwich? I mean, I've been disarmed by a sandwich or two in my day. Yeet. One second, folks.
I don't believe that thing's really dead. Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
Alrighty. Labs. Stramion Rye gives you a look. You surrender? Exactly. Capicola, prosciutto, lettuce, onion, bocconcini. You can only surrender to such a sandwich. What can the words on the cover mean? I don't know. Let's open the book, Jill. There we go. On a Kaiser bun. Mmm. Resident Evil Marathon. This is Bread Dead Redemption. We've had some premium bread jokes so far. Not helped by the fact that the helicopter pilot who keeps radioing in throughout the game is named Brad. So there's been a lot of "This is bread. Please send me a sign." Resident Evil. It's one of the only games with a zombie apocalypse. I know it's a lot of bread jokes, but you really gotta roll with the punches. This is the origin story of TF2's sandwich? Yeah, exactly. If only I had an ink ribbon. There you go. Maybe the real sandwich was the friends we made along the way. Let us pray these puns didn't get any breader. Because she's a Jill sandwich. Albert went, kill them all. Good idea. Yeah, it's a mod. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree? Everybody's looking for matzah. Let's log into Umbrella OS. We've already come up with some pretty wheat puns. It's Adam and Eve, not Edom and Brie. Oh well. What are you what are you gonna grew here? I mean, it's not easy to roll out. I guess a better thing to say would be, what am I gonna do? Oh wait. I gotta go upstairs and get the power room key. We need more. I don't know if we need more. Or sorry, Penny need more. Whoa! Where'd you come from, pal? Yeast, we forget. Let the puns rise. Oh. Guess it's the yeast we can do. Let's just hope it doesn't become sourdough. We won't be needing those. Those are for saving Chris. Don't muffin the chance to make a great pun. If left an item, we need to bag it. Good point. We're doing all we can. This would be painful. That's quite good, actually. Gotta clear out a few enemies here, just because next is the capsule run. Gotcha gauntlet. Yeah, exactly. Except there's only one prize. There's only two prizes. Restoring power to the elevator or a hot, fast death. Hot, fast death is the name of your Paul Walker impersonation act. Wow. Too soon, too furious. I thought we were going to keep making bread puns, but I guess there's none left. Yeah, that's why we're walking right now, is that running with the capsule can cause the entire mansion to explode. There's a trick where you can run for a couple steps, then walk for a couple steps. But, please don't BLTs me. I'll give it a try. Things have already gone awry. The thing about the capsule is that it's just one of those classic things Resident Evil does that helps in raising the stakes. get hit by a chimera. Don't get hit by a chimera. Don't get hit by a chimera. Don't get hit by a chimera. There we go. I'm feeling that one. Alrighty. End game now. Grab this taser battery. Let us go. Ow. Ryo the Kaiser, it's on special tonight. If you want, you can have an appetizer. You can try the salami, the pastrami is alright, but you just can't go wrong with the rye. Oh, the Kaiser. I don't actually think those are the lyrics. Don't save Chris, he'll be toast. There's no point trying to butter me up now. Know what? Get out of my face, chimeras. Stop ruining our jam. It was written with a margin of error. That's true. Really, though, anyone could have marmaladed that joke.
Jill,
Barry,
you could have at least waited up for me, you know?
let's go.
I just wanted to spread the love. I think you mean spread the loaf. All right, 2 tyrant fights. Let's see if we can do it in 6 minutes.
Wesker!
I mentioned I'd start skipping cutscenes if we got really far behind schedule. I'm gonna classify us as really far behind schedule. Max's streams are the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Barry! Barry! You're okay.
Anyone could, but this chap Vegemite.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me. Wesker.
He's gone.
No, you're just jelly.
First, let's just get out of here.
My mom might be sick of all the bread puns. It's getting too crusty. Oh, crust me. I can bake more puns.
Let's hurry.
I love you guys. Bread puns. I want none of this. Actually, I'll save in this room because there's a couple items I can grab. Becoming flat. All the sandwich talk has made you hungry. Sometimes it gets stale. I mean, I'm not exactly begging for you guys to stop, but I do Kanish we could change the stop the subject. Yeah, boy. Said I quiz knows more puns than you. You know, I subject. Yeah, exactly. Focaccia, you puns never done. It's ciabatta time. We all to go to bread. No, it's not. We still have Resident Evil 2 after this.
Hurry!
Ban me, please. Wait, don't. You want to stay?
This is Brad. I'm running out of fuel. If there's anyone alive, contact me now or just give me a sign. I repeat.
You panini need more than these? Oh, here we go, here we go.
To detonation.
Damn it! We're almost there! I'll go get him. You just get in contact with Brad. Whatever it takes.
Okay.
That was a nice brioche on that show. Pumpernickel, I barely know her nickels. How dare you use the I barely know her joke when it actually sort of makes sense. I also just realized I had both mics on for some reason. Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm behind.
Jill!
You don't have to stop, Cyrus. We can be heroes. Hey, stay away from the berry man. I thought he was going for me. I wasn't sure though. I was worried. Sucked to lose Barry during the final cutscene. Nice swing, jackass. It's auto aim. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And you can cycle through enemies and you can adjust aim up and down. GG. If an enemy moves, you have to track enemies. You don't just hold lock on and it locks onto them. A little late. Eventually one of these streams will be on schedule. I'll leave it to Bart to have his on schedule. On that note... Your wife? Thanks to the GG's bong.
Yeah, my wife and kids.
Thanks to the bread.
They always wait up for me. Even today, my eldest daughter.
Oh, she's sad because Chris got blasted into atoms.
It's okay. He's alive. I just know.
I guess he is in Resident Evil 5. You're a real hero. Hey, I already made that joke. Alright, during the credits, I'm gonna run and grab a snack so that we're ready to just pop over to Resident Evil 2. Quick, fast.
Jill, you did a fine job.
that results screen. What did it? Not bad. I was supposed to say good, but not bad. That's 2 down, 6 to go. Oh my god, wait, did I miss like a raid
Hey,
or
I'm in
something?
chat now.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hey, man.
Nice. How you doing, man?
Good time, by the way. I'm
Thanks.
good. I'm ready.
Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, well, I am going to, the stream's going to go down for just a second, and then it will pop back up. Alrighty. We'll see you in a moment. Also, Tony hopes you win the fantasy league. Oh, alrighty.
Oh, really?
Later,
Nice.
Akimokumi. Alright. Back in just a minute.
I hope I win too.
Oh god, Schnitzel out.